First Alert Weather with meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi.
Two First Alert Weather days to let you know about Thursday and Friday, giving it a moderate impact on your day. Afternoon and evening storms do look fairly likely, so that could very well impact your plans back half of the week. Don't have to worry about rain right now. In fact, nice and clear out there to start your morning. Plenty warm out there, though. 78 degrees in the city of Atlanta. Now, that is at the airport. Most of us are waking up in the upper 60s to low 70s, some mid 70s over in Gainesville and Athens, waking up at 70 in Rome, 70 over in Noonan this morning, and 64 in Blairsville. Through the day today, temperatures topping out in the low 90s, very similar temperature-wise to yesterday. However, the humidity is going to be higher. That's going to allow for maybe an isolated afternoon and evening thunderstorm, and it is going to feel more like 96 at your lunch hour and the triple digits through the afternoon today. So you absolutely need to be drinking lots of water, taking breaks in the shade, especially if you're an outdoor worker today. Tomorrow, very similar to today, low 90s with a few afternoon and evening thunderstorms. But Thursday and Friday are First Alert weather days, as we'll increase that coverage of showers and storms. Taking you hour by hour through First Alert Futurecast here. Look at 3 o'clock. Widely scattered showers and storms starting to develop. This could impact your afternoon plans by the pool. And then it does look like the evening commute will be impacted by heavy rain, maybe some gusty wind and frequent lightning. And it does look like showers and storms will continue around and after sunset. Friday afternoon and evening, a 50% coverage of showers and storms. So not a washout, but definitely want to make backup indoor plans. Have the umbrella handy for Friday night plans. And then we do trend drier through the weekend, just isolated afternoon storms and highs in the low 90s. All right, let's get you out the door.